Okay, so I'm on my way to work right now, and I was listening to Bill Cosby. He's talking about how he doesn't like chitlins, how he won't eat chitlins. No, I'm sorry. Got the camera changed a little bit there. Now, for some of you who aren't in the know, particularly some of you white folks who may not know what chitlins is, chitlins is the intestine of the pigs. Now, it's spelled something like Chit'lin, but no, we call it chitlins. Now, I won't eat them either. I won't eat them, and something happened a couple of years back that just solidifies the fact that I will never eat chitlins. Now, my parents eat chitlins. I won't eat them. My parents are from the South. I'm not from the South. I'm from good old sunny Southern California. So, what happened was, I'm moving around the camera. My hand's resting on my leg, so it probably looks like a earthquake. But what happened was, this was back when I was still married, and my wife was stationed in Fort Drum, New York. I'm visiting my wife and kids and her mother and her grandmother who are living with her in New York. It's the Christmas season. Mother-in-law makes chitlins. Offers me some. I said, no, I don't want that. No. I will be happy with whatever other kind of meat that you fixed. She knew it. That's why she fixed other meats. Anyway, grandmother-in-law is eating the chitlins, and she's enjoying them. And then she makes a comment to my mother-in-law and says, they don't have as much flavor. I think you washed too much of the stink out. Now let's break that down. What in the intestines causes stink? Don't answer out loud. Rhetorical question, just something to make you think. There's only one thing that's in the intestines that makes stink. I mean, the intestines make it stink because, that's the intestines' job. Now, that being said, the flavor of the intestines depends, apparently, entirely on how much of it you leave behind for consumption. Do you understand where I'm coming from? I heard her say that, and I just looked at her like she was crazy, because I felt that was crazy. That's why I'll never eat chitlins. One of the many reasons, because of what the flavor depends on. It's crazy. Nobody, you don't sit down, go to the toilet to do your kingly or queenly duties, if you know what I mean, and say, I better save some of this, flavor some of my food later on. That's dumb. Now, I don't know, maybe some of you have downloaded movies or whatnot that show those people eating that stuff. I can guarantee you they're doing it for shock value. They're doing it to impress somebody. They're not doing it because they think it tastes good or that it's adding flavor. That's just me. That's my opinion. So, I don't know. Many of you who know what chitlins are may have heard this and may think that's crazy. And many of you who have heard of chitlins and eat chitlins think that that's perfectly natural. But for me, no. So I just thought I'd share that with y'all. Bye-bye.